Monarda fistulosa. This species of bee balm is very pungent and spicy, has a diffusive quality to it. If you look at these flowers, they're long and tubular purple, and they've started blooming on the inside of that flower head and then work their way towards the outside. And this species is pretty prone to getting powdery mildew on the leaves. But that's fine. We're harvesting mainly the flower heads and the top leaves that don't have much powdery mildew or any powdery mildew on them. And I'm going to put them in a jar and cover them with honey to make an infused fresh flower honey. I haven't done this before with Monarda fistulosa, and I'm pretty excited to try it because this flavor, this spicy, pungent, diffusive flavor and an aromatic plant really combines well with the honey, the sweetness of a honey. So they dry really easily, these plants, and if you want to get a lot of leaf, you want to get them like this before they start really to flower. You can harvest some of the leaf. It'll still flower, it'll just flower later. And then if you want the flowering tops, generally they have a bit of powdery mildew down below, so I just harvest the top bit with the flowers, and this is kind of the ideal stage before they've flowered this far. This is a little farther on to harvest for use. This is a pretty ideal stage, but really the taste will tell you, right? So you can nibble on anything. And the flower heads are said to possess a little less of the flavor, a little less of the medicine than the leaves, but they are still quite potent. So I'm going to come along and harvest these leaves, and these flower tops. I'm going to come along and harvest these flower tops and put them in a jar. Just a little cup mason jar right now. So let me harvest some of these. And like all plants in the mint family, they have opposite leaves. A leaf coming out on each side and a square stem. So if you go like this, you can feel a square. If you look close, you'll see a square stem and these tubular flowers. I have several patches of this plant. It's very easy to cultivate by root division, which is generally what I do in the fall or in the spring. You can check out our post on root division to see more about it. Very easy to make more of this, and it will spread. It's a plant that slowly spreads by its roots. So it can become a little aggressive in a small garden situation and can kind of claim more territory than perhaps you want. But this is in an area right here that gets no extra water. It gets some full sun in the day. Oh, there's a lovely bumblebee on that plant, on that flowering head. So we'll leave that one. And I have several bits of this growing, like I said, so I have lots for the bees, and I can feel good about harvesting what I am harvesting and taking some for myself. So once again, this is kind of what I'm harvesting. Some leaves and a flowering top.